You suck at photography? Let's fix that. So if you're watching this, you probably want to improve your photography. Well, I have some tips for you. Just keep in mind I'm no expert. I'm pretty much self-taught except for a class I took in school which taught me pretty much nothing. Seriously, the extent of that class was, here's a camera, go shoot. Oof, almost dropped that. So my first tip is to frame your shot properly. Framing allows your audience to immediately know where your subject is. I don't know what this is, but let's go with it. So if you don't compose your shot properly, your audience won't know where to look, and everything will look off. You can have the most amazing subject, and they'll still move on to the next photo. So I could spend an entire video on just composition alone, but here's a good rule of thumb. Use what's called the rule of thirds, which is split your screen and split your horizontal and vertical axes into 3 equal parts, and then place the most important parts of your photo along those lines. I don't know why this works, but it gives balance to your photo. So once you've taken your photo, here's a way to check your composition. This is something our teacher in high school taught me. So have your photo in front of you and close your eyes for a couple seconds. Then open them. So if your eyes don't immediately go to your subject, there's something wrong with your composition. Try again. So my next tip is to use proper lighting. There's no point if you can't see your subject. If you can, move your subject to somewhere with more light. Or bringing along lamps, flashlights, even use the sun. I mean, you can have low lighting, that's fine. Just make sure your lighting accentuates what you want out of the subject. So, if you're trying to take a picture of yourself, try standing next to a window instead of being in the darkness of your basement. I guarantee the picture will turn out better because of it. So my final tip is to take less shots and think more about the shots that you do take. Look, I'm guilty of this too, where I become trigger happy and just take a bunch of shots and hope and pray that one of them turns out good. That's why I always recommend if you want to improve your photography, you get one of these. This is a film camera. Our parents used to shoot on these. The specific one is from the 70s. Now, why would you get one of these? They're old, they're heavy, sometimes they can be unreliable. One, they're dirt cheap. I got this for maybe $150. But they also have a limited number of shots you could take per roll. So they force you to think about the shot. So this is a roll of film. Here in Canada, these cost about $16 for a pack of 3, and another $13 per roll to develop them. So they get kind of expensive. And this specific brand, Kodak Gold, has 24 shots per roll. And it's not a lot, so you better not mess up your shots. Which happened to me pretty recently. I actually developed a roll that was never used. So I basically threw out $13. Well, I hope you got something out of this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I know I'm kind of awkward on camera, but I'm trying to improve. Anyway, happy shooting, guys. Peace!